And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, not close on either of these first two pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
Three and 0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk. Pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball, anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
And the count will be full. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, well, Logan Forsythe, he doesn't have show-stopping speed, but his defense is highly regarded for a good reason. He's had some trouble staying healthy, but that shouldn't overshadow some of his great performances.
Jose Altuve gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier moves over. And that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for Houston in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA under 4. For a starting pitcher, that is very dependable. They're just looking for a consistent start here in this one.
Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And it really helps having kind of a second leadoff man hitting in that number 2 hole. He's on now with one away, and he may get a chance to run in the early going.
Evan Longoria will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Lays off 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
And that's a pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored up the middle, and most specifically, the guy over at second base. He turns the double play as well as anybody in the game, has a lot of range, and really takes away a lot of hits from the other team.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, he gives them the lead here on just one pitch. He wasn't waiting around, just sitting on this one, and he's going to drive in both runners with a two-run double.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Rasmus. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jose Fernandez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Ben Revere heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder number 9, Ben Revere.
High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's Bryce Harper now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Giancarlo Stanton, if you've ever had an opportunity to watch him take BP, go watch it because it is unreal. Defensively, you can watch that as well. He's got a very good arm, and he shows surprising athletic ability for a big man out there. We'll see what he does in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That ball's foul.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs one base hit at a time.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Giancarlo Stanton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order after 1, no score. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Daniel Murphy.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Show Track. The thing that stands out right away, Well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And like most right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Justin Bohr strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll step off. And he'll step off and try and reset. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Stepping in, Martin Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, if you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off.
Batting
Already
sixth,
4 strikeouts
left
now in the
fielder,
first 5 batters.
Marcel
Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Espinosa's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And he takes strike 2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Realmuto finds it. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back to back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Ben Revere will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. JT Realmuto will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Adeiny Echeverria, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Adeiny Echeverria gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Runner's back.
Simple throw over there.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumps all over.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, man, the intimidation factor was definitely in evidence there. He's not going to back down from too many hitters out there, especially not your number 8 guys. Threw it right by him.
Stepping in now, Jose Fernandez. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. Here's D. Gordon now. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Anthony Rendon will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Christian Yelich is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Harper sprinting after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, that's one of the dangers of being a corner outfielder. If you dive, there's no safety net behind you. And I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead of 3. Heck, could have even been 4.
Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Justin Bohr will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Martin Prado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
All right, guys, we're going to check this sequence out again on Show Track, but I can guarantee you he doesn't want to see it again. He's got this thing all backwards up there. He looks at the first 2 pitches. Those are pitches he probably should have swung at. Then he swings at the one pitch that's out of the strike zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And here's a situation where he's probably keeping at least one eye on that runner at third base to see if he's breaking or not. But once he bobbles this thing, it's all academic from there.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now 3-1. You can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Adeiny Echeverria gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.